Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone. This is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com. And here I am. I'm going to be showing you today 3 projects doing three projects using the surrounds, happiness surrounds. And let me just bring that stamp set so you know which one I'm talking about. So this is that one. And this is part of the promotion of the Snowflake Showcase. And if you haven't seen all the products included on this promotion, you can go to my blog at creatingwithali.com, where I have a whole blog post of everything that is included. But pretty much there's 2 stamp sets, which I know I've been saying I didn't get the one from the snowflakes. And hello, Jenny. And I actually, hello, Linda. And I actually caved in and got the other stamp set because I've been seeing so many great cards with that one that I couldn't let it go. Now, the thing with these products is that they are only available in November. I think the favorite part for me has been the dies. I think I've been using the dies a lot lately on a lot of my projects. And so I really think that this is the best of everything. There is also some snowflake trinkets, and there's velveteen paper, which I think is great. But like I said, I think my best, the best thing from me has been those thinglets. Now, let me just do, let me bring my stuff. A few things, just reminders, because there have been some changes. So I have said about my, hello, Robert. And I have Patty, and thank you so much for sharing. And so let me just go a little bit over some announcements. So I have announced this class for the month of November, and I put the information for the classes on the description of this video. But the one thing that has changed is that the Stampin' Up! Has said that all these little elements, what is it called, the enameled shapes, have been discontinued. So they already sold them all and they don't have it anymore. And that was one of the items that was included in this class. And so for this class, I am changing those. I'm going to be sending some glimmer paper so you can die cut those with the die cut. As you can see, I've done some of it here. And then for the little dots, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to substitute the enamel shapes with the frosted epoxy shapes, which can be painted with the blend. So you would still have a similar look with the little dots, and for the ones that have the little snowflakes, then I'll just send some more of the glimmer paper so that you can die cut it and then substitute, because unfortunately they don't have those anymore, and per the policies I cannot carry any inventory. So the way these classes works is you sign up and then I order for those of you who sign up for the classes, and so now the deadline to sign up for that class is Wednesday and they're not even available anymore. So anyway, so that's one update with this, and it also includes this little guy. So that's class number 1, and give me a second. The deadline for that class is, what is this? Next Wednesday, I believe is November 14th, and it should be shipping about the 21st. I might have the dates wrong, so just make sure you check that link. The second thing is, then unannounced this class, I think it's the 24th. It will be shipping around the 24th, yes. Now, this one has the deadline for November 21st, yes. And so here's the other issue. So this paper is no longer available. Now, good news is that I had some of these DSP for my own. So I think I can cover most, I think for the majority of them. And this is the one that is the most concerning, because it's the one that uses the most of the design series paper. And so for this one, I might not have enough for all of them. So as you are signing up, you'll get that. And if you, and after however many I have enough for these, there's no more, then I'll contact you and let you know that I might have to substitute this design series paper for something else. It will be as nice, but it will be a different, just because again, they ran out of that paper. I guess it has been very popular, and they ran out of that paper, and so it's no longer available. So those are the two updates. All the information is already on the link of the information for the classes. So if you want to learn more about them, go ahead and click on that link. And so anyway, so that's pretty much all for announcements. So I was kind of bummed with all those news, honestly, because I had designed that class way before this announcement, and then boom, they're no longer available. So, but anyway, we'll have to do the best out of it, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and start working on our projects tonight. Like I said, I'm gonna be using the happiness surrounds, and the first class is gonna be the first card is gonna be using this stamp set as well as this one. And this idea was not from me. I actually have been seeing a lot. I changed the colors, but the whole layout is not really my whole design. But hey, we're here to case. That's okay in the Stampin' Up! World. Let me just get my things here, and let me just bring another piece of scratch paper. Now, when you're using photopolymer, it's always best if you used your pierce mat to get a better transfer of the images. Let me just take everything out, because I put all the, I've been designing classes, and so I have lots of little pieces everywhere, and I needed to use all my my blocks, so I just put all the ones that I'm going to be using tonight here, and we'll go from there. So, alrighty, let's just go from there. Alrighty. Okay. Hello, Shelly. So, let's just go over measurements. So the card base that I have here is petal pink, and this one is as usual 8.5 by 5.5. I had already folded this in half, as you can see. I've used always my bone folder to have a crisp fold. Then I have a piece of what is this, soft sea foam, and this one is 3.5 by 5. Yes, by 5. And then I have a piece of Berry Vanilla, and this one is 4 3/4 by 3.5. Is that right? Then one of these measurements is wrong. So this one is not 3.5. This is 3 3/4, and this one is 3.5. This is why I always measure here, because if I don't, then I will be telling you wrong measurements. And then I have 2 strips of paper. One is on the soft sea foam, and one is on petal pink, and these are 3/4 of an inch, and it doesn't matter how long they are. The other thing is I had already die cut these little pieces in the copper foil, which I am in love with how really nice they're looking. I think the copper is my favorite. I think I've done some in gold, and this is by far my favorite. I don't know what it is with the copper, but I love this one. And with these color combinations, I think it goes really well. So I had already die cut the flower, 2 of the leaves, which you get both of these leaves. So you die cut both of them at the same time. And then one of these little, I don't know what it is. It's another foliage. So I don't know exactly the name in English. So anyway. So we're going to start stamping here. And as I said, because this is a photopolymer set, it's usually best if you have, what is this? Your pierce mat. Now for this card, let me take all those things out for a second. I'm going to be needing that one and this one. All right. I have all of these here. Okay. So, alright, I'm gonna be using this one. And so the first one is, I'm gonna go ahead and ink these, and I'm gonna put it right in the center. I'm gonna go ahead and put it, is this one right? I don't know where, oh yeah, it's right, I don't know. All of a sudden I see some pink and I'm like, is this not clean enough or what? I think my stamp's already stained, and so that's what's happening. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing this one, putting this one right in the center. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna be just putting, if you see these two dots, they have to be lining up with these dots. So I'm just gonna be lining them up over and over until I go around this piece. And so in a way, you're kind of doing like 3 dots. I'll show you what I mean with the 3 dots. You can see that you have like 3 little dots, but really what you're lining up is these 2 with these 2. And so you keep going 2 and then 2 and 2 and 2 all over around. So let's just do the next one. All right. And then I'm going to be doing these 2. All right. And then again, these 2. I cannot see, my phone is on their way. All right, and then one more time, and then we are done. Okay. So you can see how it looks. And like I said, obviously it doesn't have to be perfect, but you might want to have something like this where you have your 3 dots that way. This one is kind of weird. I should have put this one more here, but it's fine. No one will know. So you have that part. And then the next part that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go ahead and add this little flower in petal pink. And I'm going to be putting them in the center of all of these. All right. So that's how it looks. Now, for this section, and this is where I always, you know me, I'm always like, okay, where do I put these and what do I do? So this is where I'm not sure. I think I want this one here and then that one here and then a stamp on this one. So this is where we start playing with the layout. So this is how it will look. And just so you know, because I'm going to be doing that that banner that I always do. So I'll probably do something like these. And then, yeah, I think I want that green. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe I want the pink over. I think I want the pink over. So I'll do that. I think I like this one better. And so this one will go like so. We're just going to be playing with these. We'll see if I want them there or if I want it here. But at least I know I want my sentiment here. So, and this is why I need to figure out that part, because I need to stamp something. Now for that one, I picked the Hello Friend because I thought it could go well for any occasion. And I picked, I think I want to use the Crush, I'm sorry, not the crumb cake. Where's the crumb cake? I know I had it here. Or maybe not. Oh, no, it is here. I'm like, I know I have it here. I have to see if I want it with that one. Or with Sahara. I just want something. Maybe this one is too soft. Let me see the Sahara. and I have both of them out. Sahara sand. Let's just see. I think I like Sahara. I think it's darker, so it will show better, but it's not as dark. So I'm just gonna put here, hello friend. Hi Arlene, how are you? There we go, yes, and it show up, so that's perfect. So let's start putting everything together. And we're just gonna go ahead and for this one, we can use this. I usually, you know, I usually use my scissors. Today, I want to try this. All right, so I have that one. And then for this one, I'll probably have to do, oh no. Oh yeah, I can do this. I'm gonna see, where am I? So here, so I'm gonna put it like so. All right. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and glue this one. I'm gonna put it somewhere here. Yes. And I'm gonna cut the excess. And then I'm gonna add this one. And I don't want it to be, yeah, there we go. I don't want it to be the same length. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, but before I do that, oh, I shouldn't have done that. All right, so I think I'm gonna put this one here. I'm gonna pretend right now because this one has already the glue. So I want this one to be here. And I think I want that one there. And this one here. But let me see, yeah. So I have this one here. I think I want that one here. More towards that area. Okay. I'm gonna put something here so it doesn't kind of stick. Because I don't want it to be, just so I know what I want. So I want that one. And then I want this one here. And you know me, guys, I'm always figuring out on the go. All right, so I think I know where I want. So, because I want this one definitely to go on top here. So this one will go here. Yes. Okay. So maybe I do that. Then I'm going to be using a glue dot. And kind of hiding it. Hello, Joyce. I'm going to be hiding it. Alrighty. And then maybe I put this one here. And then another glue dot here. Thank you so much. Hello, Carol. Hello, Christy. So I'm going to go ahead and put this like so. And then maybe this one, I'll add it here. Yes, I'll add this one here. So again, I put a glue dot here. All right, so now I can put this piece there. Perfect. Oh yeah. Perfect, yeah. Because I want it under that band, so then I'm gonna be cutting this section. Well, I had to improvise because I put the adhesive, so yes, use your ruler. That way I can at least play with the design. And see, this one will go right there. Doesn't that look amazing? I love how the copper looks with this color combination. I just feel like it just looks stunning, honestly. Oh. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue this one here. And then I'm going to put this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on this one already. And I just need to hide a little bit here. And there we go. All right. And we're using an adhesive. And here it is. Alrighty. So what do you think? Do you like it? I think that having the copper just makes it really nice. And I love how easy it was to make the background. What do you think? And honestly, I think that you can do in so many color combinations. So that's that. By the way, before I continue with these were the cards from 2 weeks ago, and I said I totally forgot. And I said last time that I didn't do the drawing. So Kay Stephens Phipps have won the card kit to make all these 3 cards. So Kay, I think I might have your address. I might be wrong, but if you could please PM me your address if you're watching this video, please make sure I have your address so I can send you these. And then the ones from last week, which are also showcasing the snowfall thinlits. It's just I just paired with different stamp sets. So this one was from last week, and it is for Barbara Hayes. So I know I don't have the address for this person. So Barbara, if you could send me your address, I'll send you the card kit to make those cards. So for this week, please make sure to be commenting and also sharing it, and I'll be sending a kit to make all the cards that I'm showing today. So this is one of the ones that you'll get if you win that drawing. And I think this one is a winner. I love this one a lot. Okay, so let's just keep going. So the next card, going with the same theme, because again, I couldn't have enough of that. I just loved how it looked. I just went ahead and also die cut more of those flowers. So here it is. So I have 4 of those, and this time I have this flower, the petal pink, this flower in petal pink, but the rest are in copper. Again, I just love how well it goes with this color combination. So then I have this time my card base is the soft sea foam. Is that right? Is that the name? Am I saying the right name? Yes, soft sea foam. As the card base, and as usual, it's 8.5 by 5.5, and we're gonna be folding it in half. Use your bone folder. Oh, alrighty. Then I have a piece of petal pink, and yes, this is where I got this little thinlet. And this one is, I always do that when, especially if I'm going to be covering it, because no one is going to see it. So this one is 3.5 by, what am I doing here? By 4 3/4. And this one is 3 1/4 by 4.5. So this one will go like so, also here, okay? And no one will see there is a hole on this card. Thank you so much for sharing it. I really appreciate it, guys. Okay, so for this one, what are we going to be doing? What we're going to be doing is we're going to be stamping. Where's this one? But this time I'm going to be stamping it on the petal pink. And again, this is not my design. This is actually from a demonstrator. I don't remember the name, but I know it's from the Netherlands. And I think she had hers done in like a red, I believe. And I just wanted to keep going with this color combination. So these are not really my original designs. I just changed colors a little bit, taking my twist. But I didn't come up with these ideas. But I am really liking it, how nice it goes with these, with this stamp set. Okay, so now I'm using Petal Pink, and I'm gonna just be stamping the one. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of centering it. All right, so I'm gonna, and there we go. Then I'm gonna use crumb cake. Actually, I think it's Sahara Sand. Let me see which one it was. I don't remember what I was thinking, but I think it's Sahara Sand. Is that right? I might be wrong. Anyway, let me see which one it is. I'm gonna be using these, and this one is Sahara Sand. And let me just try to see if this is the one. Or yeah, I think. Let me see. This is Sahara Sand, and then this one is crumb cake. I think it's crumb cake. Let me go and clean. And this is what I love about the chamois. It just cleans really fast, and there's no lint. So if you don't have a chamois, definitely get one, because it's awesome. Yes, I like that one. So this is the one. So I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to clean again. I should have cleaned everything. All right, and then I'm going to be using this. All right, so here's what I have. And I'm going to bring my Big Shot for this. And I'm going to put these two. I have the magnetic platform there. And I'm using the Snowfall thinlits, the ones that I showed at the beginning. And these two have a die cut, or thinlits to die cut them. Okay, so I think this is how it goes. I like that. And now let's just use this one too. Oh, that moved. You were doing so great. Really? Ugh. The little ones sometimes have their own mind. So I take, oh, really? There we go. There we go. Oof. You just have to play with it. Ugh. I hate when he does that. So you know what? I don't want to be taking forever here. So we're just gonna put a sticky note, because I don't want to be. There we go. All right. The little ones have, like I said, sometimes they have their own mind. And even though you have the magnetic, oh, you know what? I think I'm moving myself all this, so let's just pretend that I don't have the magnetic thing, because it's not working with me tonight. So I'm just gonna see it. Just have my regular. I know. And I don't have that problem, but you know, your life, and then surely you'll have it. So, all right, so I'm gonna put this aside, and let's just go ahead. All right. So now, all right, let's put together the card. And I think I also want to have a sentiment. All right, so let's put a sentiment here. And on this one, you know what? I should have stamped this one higher up, because I want the sentiment here. So let's just see. Probably. All right, this one says, surround yourself with happiness. I love that sentiment. I think it's too low, so I'm going to stamp again these and have it more. I'm actually going to stamp this one first, so I know exactly where I need it. And I'm going to do Sahara Sand. And I'm going to be putting Sahara Sand here. right. And then I'm going to be putting, again, petal pink. And I'm going to be doing more up. All right, here we go. There we go. Yes. All right, so now let's put together the card. So as usual, we're going to glue this section to this. Thank you, Amy. I really appreciate sharing it. Thank you, thank you. All right, and this one, we're going to center it here. Alrighty. And so this is where the fun starts. I always like layering things. So this one will go right here. And then I'll have this one right there. So this one will be with a glue dot. So I'll use a glue dot here. I'm going to use a glue dot and it's off. And then I'm going to go ahead and add dimensionals. Let me see where are the dimensionals. Here we go. So I'm going to be adding, what is the deal with this? Okay. I'm going to put 2. All right. I'm going to have it. Let me see, how do I want it? But before, when I do that, I keep doing this. I'm going to be putting this ones. Should I want this and that? Alrighty. And here. Yes. So let's add this with glue dots. Alrighty. We're going to put another one here. I'm just need to open there because I wanted to have that sentiment scene. That kind of looks weird, but okay. We'll go from there. Where did I have it? Here? And here. Thank you, Shannon. Alright, so now that I have these, I'm going to have that here. And then, and you know what? I probably should have had this one more. There we go. Probably more here. There we go. I like it better there. And then I'm going to be adding this one here. I'm going to be adding another dimensional for that one. And for this little one, I'm going to add one of these gold. Actually, I'm going to use this thing. There we go. And I know it's gold, but I think it looks well, it goes well with it, you know? So, what do you think? Do you like it? I love it. I really do. And again, I really like how well this one goes. And again, it's another quick and easy card and has nothing to do with the holidays and is using that snowfall thing. Let's dice. I mean, like I said, to me, this is like the best thing out of those items. That set is just, you have to have it. Really, you have to have it. So anyway, so here it is. So if you didn't see it, so this is card number 1 and this is card number 2. And I love the color combinations, and it's not really my go-to colors. I'm not really a pink person, but they look fantastic. So now let's do our last card, and I'm gonna be using, what is this? Berry Burst. And let me just clean the stamp set, because I know I'm gonna be using this. And let me see for a second something here. Yes, and I'm gonna be cleaning this one, the Surround Yourself, because I know I'm gonna be using that one. I don't think I'll use this one. And I need the leaves. Oh, here it is. So here we go. Okay, so here we go. So I have my card base Berry Burst, and it's again 8.5 by 5.5, and I'm gonna be folding it in half. Then I have a piece of Early Espresso, and this one is 5.25 by 4. Let me see. Yeah, 4 by 5.25. And I have a piece of Berry Vanilla, and this one is 3.75 by 5, which is 1/4 of an inch smaller as usual. I have a scrap of paper of Berry Vanilla, because I'm going to be doing a circle. And then I have a 2-inch circle. Let me just bring my punch, because I'm going to be needing the 3/4. And I have already, and this is with the Joyeuse Noel glimmer paper, which I think it's on back order. So if you like this, make sure you get it, because oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So make sure you have it, because like the Scissors paper is gone forever, and so I know these ones are on back order. You can still order them, and a lot of the times, I think 90% of the times, every time something's back order, Stampin' will fulfill the orders. And so far it's not orderable. So make sure you still have, if you want it, if you like it. So out of that paper, I cut a 2-inch circle, and then I use the tail of the bunny punch. And let me show you that one, because I've been using that one a lot. So it is this one, and I use this. So I punch out the little tail. And I did like 5, but I'm honestly not really sure how many I'm going to be using. I think all 5, but we'll see. And I'm going to be using also the 1 and, oh, you can see here. Oh, the 1 3/4. And this is like the old Stampin' Up format. So let's go ahead and do the stamping. This one is going to be more bright colors, which is more my type. And I'll have, let me see, Early Espresso, yes, Early Espresso, and then the Berry Burst, and the Old Olive. So let me put all these other pads aside. All right. So the first one I'm going to be using is the Sentiment, just so that we can cut it out and put it away. And this one is with the Early Espresso. And I'm going to be using the same Surround Yourself with Happiness. All right. And then I'm going to punch it out like I said. So I'm just going to center it. All right, and that's pretty much it with that punch. But we're gonna put some leaves. I'm gonna close this one. I'm gonna go ahead and put some leaves. Where is the leaves? There we go. So for this one, I'm gonna stamp off and put 1, stamp off and put another one. All right, so this is how it looks, and this one is gonna be layer there, so it looks really nice. Let's just continue. I'm gonna use the Berry Burst, and I'm gonna put it here. What did I do with the little? Oh, here we go. Okay. put it here so you can see all of it. Oh, and by the way, this is the hostess code for November. And so anyone using this hostess code during November, you're going to get a card kit in the mail from me to make 4 cards, and I'll send everything with it except the stamping. But you can substitute, if you don't have the stamps that I use, you can substitute with whatever you have. And like I said, it's four cards, a card kit for 4 cards. And I'll send also the instructions so you know how to put them together. Now, if the order is $50 or above, you also get a accessory of the month. And so every month it will be different. It could be rhinestones, gems, ribbon. So it will be different every time. So for this one, I decided to go ahead and I'm going to do like off. There we go. And then maybe another one here. So I'm just going to do, and then some that are going to be, I always have to remember to stamp off. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do, okay. All right. Let me just put this one aside. And I'm just move them. All right. Oh, there we go. All right. So now that I have that, I'm going to start putting some leaves. Oh my goodness. And see, this is what I don't like of the bright colors. That I always get them in my hand, so I just need to make sure I'm not. I think I'm safe. I think. We'll see. Oh, yes. Hopefully I am. Yeah, I always get ink in my hands, and it's always the bright colors, always. But I love them. I think it's the nicest family. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and the same thing. You're gonna be stamping off. And I'm just filling up the areas that I have. See, again, I'm telling you, it's always these colors. All right, so now that I have that, then I'm going to be using the crumb cake. I'm going to be using, there was a little, let me see where I do, this little leaf. And it's just to fill up, let me see, yes. I just want to fill up areas where I don't have space to do another leaf or anything. So this is just to fill up areas. And I know it's a leaf, but I just put it in whatever order. There we go. Oh, maybe another one here. And that's it. And this one is just to fill up areas. There we go. Alrighty. So, oh my goodness, what did it do here? Okay. So now let's start putting this card together. So now we're gonna go ahead and do this. And this is where I need to start thinking, what am I gonna be doing? I want these, and in my head I thought I wanted to have this one right here, yes. And then let me see how many do I need, because I might need one more. Like I said, I just punch out. If I put this one here, then I don't need one there. And then this will be cut here. Yes. So this is how I picture it. And then, let me see, I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. Should I add a little bit of these, maybe? Ooh. What do you think? You like that? I don't know. It does look interesting. But it kind of loses, you know? But I do like something like that. It's either that or, oh, let me see. Maybe we use this one. Oh, maybe this one looks better. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah. I'll use this one. All right, so let's just start putting everything. And, so, let's just start putting everything. So we're going to be gluing this one here. And alrighty, so let's just start putting this one. Oh, you know what? Well, yes, we'll figure it out in a way in a second, because it's already glued. Alright, so now I'm going to be using glue dots. This one has a glue dot. This one has a glue dot. This one has a glue dot too. And then for this one, where do you go? Yes, this one goes all together. And then for this one, I'm going to use half of it. So I'm going to cut it. There we go. I'll put a glue dot. And there we go. So now here is where I need to come up with, oh yeah, it looks nice. So instead of, what if I do, well, let's just leave it that way. It's gonna look nice. So I'm gonna put it like so. So let me just see, so I put this one here, and then this one there, and this one here. No, I think I like this one here, and then this one there. Yes, I think I like that one better. And it's just a little something, you know, so yes. So we'll do that. So we'll add a little glue dot on the side. So I'm out of glue dots now. Let's just bring another. Alrighty. Oh. What? There we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to put him like so. Oh, I think it's too high. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put glue on this section. And then I'm going to add dimensionals on this. Alrighty. So, what do you think? Huh? This one has really bright colors. I love it. Love. So, here we go. This is how it looks. This might be a little bit a tad too big. Yes, I like it better that way. Alright. So, yep, here we go. So here it is. Do you like it? I love the bright colors. And if you've noticed, this one look very dark, and then as it dried, it kind of started being a lighter color, which I love. Sometimes I kind of panic because I see it too dark, and then when it dries, then it goes a little bit down. I turn it down. But I love, like I said, I love this set. I think that this one is an amazing set. I'm honestly want to do another card using this set. I haven't figured out what to do with that because I love this a lot. There was a card made by the Stampin' Up! Design team that I love, and I might do that one because I love that one. Yeah, and the glitter. Oh, yes. You can see that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, reminds you of the tapestry material. Absolutely. And then these were the other two, which were on the subtle family, but I think that copper foil makes the trick, honestly. So, like I said, make sure you comment on this video and share it. I really appreciate it when you share it, and I'll put you on the drawing to get the card kit. So whoever wins will get the key to make these 3 cards next week, and I'll announce it. And like I said, the ones from last week, which is also featuring that this is fantastic also with the glitter. The second is this one is your favorite. So this one was Barbara Hayes, and then 2 weeks ago's Facebook Live, which was featuring the Falling for Leaves stamp set. That one is for Kay Stephens. So please make sure to PM me your addresses if you're watching this video so I can mail you that card kit. And so here we go. So let me know what's your favorite. I don't think I have a favorite this time because I really love that copper, but I love the colors on this one, so it's a tough one for me. Anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.